Many websites do not appear on Google, not because they are broken, but because they do not provide enough clarity and relevance for search systems to prioritize them. In most cases, these websites are accessible, properly published, and technically functional. Pages load, links work, and content is visible. However, search visibility depends less on the mere existence of a website and more on how clearly that website communicates its purpose, structure, and value. Search engines rely on explicit signals to understand what a website represents, how it should be categorized, and when it should be presented as a result. When a website uses broad or generic descriptions, classification becomes difficult. If the topic, scope, or focus is not clearly defined, the site is less likely to be matched with specific search queries. Ambiguity creates uncertainty, and uncertainty reduces visibility. Websites that clearly state what they are about tend to perform better than those that rely on implied meaning. Clear definitions help search systems make confident decisions. Another common issue is lack of page focus. Many websites attempt to cover multiple topics or goals within a single page. A home page might explain several services, introduce background information, and attempt to rank for multiple unrelated searches at the same time. While this approach may seem efficient, it reduces relevance. Search engines evaluate pages based on how well they satisfy a specific intent. Each search query represents a particular goal: learning, comparing, or acting. Pages that attempt to address multiple intents simultaneously often fail to rank strongly for any of them. Clear separation of topics improves interpretability. When each page has a single, well-defined purpose, it becomes easier for search systems to understand when and why that page should appear in results. Content depth is another major factor influencing visibility. Websites with limited or surface-level content struggle to gain traction. Pages that briefly introduce topics without providing explanation, context, or detail offer little informational value. They do not demonstrate understanding, experience, or authority. Search systems tend to favor content that shows completeness. This does not mean excessive length, but sufficient coverage of a topic to answer related questions and remove uncertainty. Depth signals, credibility, and relevance, both of which are essential for sustained visibility. Context also plays a significant role. Websites must clearly communicate who they are for, what they cover, and why they exist. When important information is assumed rather than stated, such as topic scope, audience, or purpose, search engines have less confidence in presenting the site as a result. Clear structure supports this process. Logical headings, consistent page organization, and explicit descriptions help search systems build a reliable understanding of the website over time. Structure reinforces meaning. Technical factors further influence visibility. Websites that load slowly, perform poorly on mobile devices, or operate in unstable environments are less competitive. While these issues may not prevent indexing, they affect how frequently and how prominently a site appears. Search systems increasingly favor websites that provide efficient and reliable user experiences. Performance, stability, and responsiveness are now part of the visibility equation, not optional enhancements. It is important to note that websites which do not appear on Google are rarely being actively suppressed. In most cases, no penalty exists. More often, these websites are insufficiently defined. They lack clear signals, focused pages, adequate depth, or consistent performance. As a result, search systems simply find stronger alternatives to display. Visibility improves when a website communicates its focus clearly, aligns pages with specific intents, provides adequate informational depth, and operates on a stable technical foundation. Search visibility is not automatic. It is the result of clarity, relevance, and consistency applied over time.